So with the break of recent with Dragon Ball Super, with us not having an episode, we got 2 more episode title spoilers. So we're going into the distant future because we already got spoilers and stuff like that for episode 59, 60, and 61. Now we got episode spoiler titles for 62 and 63. So we're going to distance right now. We're getting a lot of insight for the far distant future of Dragon Ball Super. So let's talk about episode 62. The title is Trunks' Superpower. Now, one of the things that I'm looking at this title, it could be very ambiguous. Like, who knows? This could end up being a shitty filler arc that's just in between where Trunks is babysitting some pubic hair or something like that. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I just said, but you get what I mean. Because we were fooled a couple times with seeing episode titles and we was thinking, oh, you know, what is this gonna be? And then it turned out to be filler with babysitting and stuff like that. So who knows what this could be? But if we're taking it at face value and it has to do with the mechanical aspect of what's going on in the Zamasu arc, the Zamasu and Goku Black arc, then it's safe to say that obviously it's gonna have something to do and impact in the whole fighting aspect, or at least training for that matter. So if we're going off that, Trunks' superpower, now could it have something to do with his sword? If you read the manga, then you know that Trunks at one point trained with the Z sword, so maybe he found an improvement with his sword. Could it be a huge power up for him? Could Trunks actually see some sort of Super Saiyan 3 transformation, possibly Super Saiyan Blue? Because in order for Trunks, which honestly the anime did seem a little bit off with them having him keep up in a way, because in the manga it would have made more sense to have Trunks, you know, and Vegeta and Goku go up against Zamasu and Black, because in the manga Trunks looked like he was more formidable. In the anime, once Goku went Super Saiyan 3, Trunks really didn't have much of a chance against them and stuff like that. So it's kind of an iffy situation. But the fact that Trunks was kind of sort of keeping up with Zamasu and Goku Black in, you know, the future or whatever, it's safe to say that if he had a major power up, there's a possibility that he can actually, you know, be a formidable foe against them. And Goku and Vegeta, I don't know what the hell it'll take at this point. Like, the only thing I can think of is, once again, going back to my video, Potara Earrings Fusion, baby, because other than that, I don't see them fucking with the boy Goku Black and Zamasu. So maybe Trunks could get Super Saiyan Blue transformation as well. Like, that's the only thing I could think of that would actually allow him to be a credible, you know, challenge to them and actually potentially take them out. Like, let's just assume that, okay, Goku and Vegeta or one or the other are going to take on Black, meanwhile Trunks goes against Zamasu, or vice versa. I think it would be probably more appropriate for Trunks to take out Black, seeing as how he's the one that devastated Trunks' timeline. So let's assume that he's going to go up against him. What would it take? Well, if he kind of in the anime, even though it still was a little illogical in a sense because of, you know, him getting kind of wrecked against Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but assuming he can keep up with this dude, what would it take for him to, you know, completely, you know, take him out? A Super Saiyan Blue transformation is one thing. Maybe he can do some sort of thing where he fuses his Super Saiyan Blue ki into his sword, so it'll be a super sword or something like that, and that's a possibility of how he'll take out Black or Zamasu as well. These are all theories going off the title, because again, we don't have summaries, all we have is titles, but title is pretty interesting. I mean, Trunks' superpower, unless it's a comedy fillerish type of episode, then you gotta assume that it's something to do with his power and, you know, getting a power up. Now with Dragon Ball Super episode 63, the title is Vegeta's Fierce Battle. Now again, assuming it's not a comedy episode, again, assuming it's not Vegeta being able to keep Pan quiet, or the birth of their daughter, Vegeta and Bulma's daughter, and like his fierce battle is him trying to get his daughter to be quiet even though she's a newborn or something like that. Assuming we're not going that route and it's actually against the opponents that we're supposed to be going against, Zamasu and Black, then his battle is gonna potentially be against one of them. Unless we're going into a training arc where Vegeta's gonna have to train to go up against Zamasu and Black. Either that or his fierce battle could potentially be as well, damn, I really don't want to put on these Potara earrings, damn, I really don't want to fuse with Kakarot, but I gotta do it in order to stop these motherfuckers. But Vegeta's fierce battle is a couple things. It could be a comedy reel, it could be something to do with, again, him having to cook or dance or some silliness like that, him, you know, fighting Goku Black or Zamasu, or it could be him having to come to terms with the fact that he has to fuse with Goku, or it could be something to do with training as well. Maybe he goes to a distant planet, or they go to the room of space and time. Like, there's a couple of different options that they could use as far as Vegeta's fierce battle. Either way, as long as they're not filler episodes, because even though sometimes the fillers are kind of enjoyable with Super, they haven't been too bad. I mean, the Mystic Dark Water, whatever the heck it was called, with the Vegeta clone, it was kind of but some of the filler episodes have been okay and enjoyable. But I'm hoping that this has to do with Zamasu and Black, is not filler or gag related and whatnot, because then once again this hype train will continue to roll on. But let me know what you guys think based off these two titles, Vegeta's Fierce Battle and Trunks' Superpower. What do you think these episodes are going to be about? Do you think that Trunks is going to get some sort of power up? Is Is it gonna go Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan 3, something completely different? And what do you think Vegeta's fierce battle is gonna be about? Is it him getting a rematch with Black, a rematch with Zamasu, or something totally different that I didn't even mention? And your overall expectations, honestly, I'm hype either way. Dragon Ball Super, as I continue to say, because I'm so happy as a Dragon Ball fan to be able to say, Dragon Ball Super's on fire, baby. I need more. Any overall thoughts? But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.